I'm glad my mic is working this stream. I'm really sick of having my mic just not work until I have to reset it at the beginning of stream every time. But no, we're good. It's working. At least according to OBS. And I feel like I can believe OBS. OBS is usually trustworthy. How are we all doing today? Because I know I'm doing pretty good. I had a headache, but I ate food, and now I think it's going away, so that's good. I have my water, so I can survive the stream. I had something to eat other than catnip tacos, so I shouldn't be, you know, dying of dry mouth. So I should be fine. We should be good. I'm looking forward to playing more of this. I'm not looking forward to that fucking, like, ball bearings puzzle. I still don't know what the deal is with that. Actually, I might just look up the answer right now so I can just finish it as soon as I start. What the fuck was it called? I'm gonna look it up, like, immediately. That's my, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna look it up, and then I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. They opened the Elysian box and came away unharmed. Having now opened the box, the pair returns to town to confirm a newly formed suspicion. Hearing that some miners might have left diaries at the worksite, the two set out for the mine. No, I think it was the guy in the fucking museum that gave us that puzzle. This guy, yeah. Oh, and this is the Knight's Tour 3. Didn't I already do this? Huh? Fuck. I definitely already solved this one, and now it's walked back my save, I guess. So now I'm screwed because I don't remember how I solved the Knight's Tour 3. I do not remember. I fully don't know. I do not remember how to solve this one. Fuck. Damn it. Ugh. I wanted to look up the other puzzle, not this one. Shit. I already did this one. I just need to actually flex my brain a little. How did I do this last time? I don't fucking remember. I don't remember at all how I did this before. I remember just going in a circle, and it just worked out. So that's currently what I'm trying to do. Fuck, damn it. We're back to doing puzzles I've already done. And I'm failing them. Because they're not just puzzles you can just, like, logic out the answer for. It's just, like, do this sequence in the correct order. And it's like, fuck, damn it. Shit. Come on. Work with me, Knight. Let's go. Shit! Damn it! I was so close. Ugh. And it's like, at least it refunded me my hint coins, so I don't have to pay, so I could pay for those again if I wanted to. But I already did this once. It was really this one and the ball one that frustrated me, because it was just like, we were full on not gonna give you any hints. Anytime you spend a hint coin on this, it will be just trivia. And it's like, what is your problem? Like, what is the deal, man? Shit. And now I can't get over there. Hell. I definitely should have jumped to that. Fuck. Dang it. There we go. Clean that corner up. Jump there, then here, and then I'm fucked. Okay. Horse bouncing video game. Can you be the #1 person in the world to bounce horses? Fuck, damn it. I was planning out my route, like I could jump from here, from like here to here to here to there. But I didn't look to see if I could go anywhere from there. Oh, horsey. We're really in it now. I jumped into the center. And around we go. Shit. If I jumped there, if I jumped here, then I would have to jump here and then I'd be trapped. But if I jump here, I'd just be trapped immediately. Oh, hell. Oh, crapola, etc. So on and so forth. Heck, even. And now I'm fucked. Damn it. How did I get this the first time after hearing those hints before? And now I'm just stuck. Jump, 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 jumpity, 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 jump. Horse a-bouncing. And now I'm fucked again. God damn it. I keep leaving 2 spaces available that a horse can't get into. I think I'm fucked no matter which one of these I choose. Oh, I can get to... No, I can get to here from here. And then jump around. And then there's one left I can't get to. Son of a bitch. How do I keep these 2 from being left over? Yeah, I'm fucked. Damn it. I'm really trying to figure out how I did this the first try after learning, like, the hints. Alright, let's see the hints. There aren't any more good hints for us to give. Oh my god. So just have fun solving your way through this classic. It's just like, I've done too many Knights, like, tour puzzles. I need some variety, please. I beg of you. And I did it again. I full on did it again. Hi, Emily. Welcome to the stream. I think it erased some of my data, or maybe I've just totally forgotten. But it's like, I feel like I did this puzzle last stream, but now I can't solve it. So maybe it's a different one. Fuck. Dang it. Is it September yet in America? Yes, it is the 4th of September. September, etc. You guys caught up. There can't be more than a day or two's difference. And now I'm gonna have these two left again. I keep having two spaces left. What in the world is going on? What is this horse's problem? Just eat the orange. Horse, I need you to figure out how to walk in a straight line. I beg of you. Oh, hell. Horse. What's stopping you from using the same square more than once? You're not allowed. It's against the rules. The rules don't say that. Lead the knight on a trip around the board below. Chess knights only move... Move this knight around the entire board, landing on each square only once. Only once. Fuck balls. Once more. Once more, these specific two spaces elude me. English is hard. Yeah, I've been told. Oh my god, I fully killed myself on that first one. I fully obliterated any chance of my own escape. Hell. these two squares. I need to eventually, like, if I see the opportunity, I need to land on one. I think. I don't know. Horsey jump the video game. Fuck. Damn it. I'm so confused by this one. And of course, we've gotten to the point in the game where they're just like, hey, you've done this puzzle 8 times. We're not giving you any more hints. Hints are over. Damn it. Horse, 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 and I've died. This is diabolical. I can't do any more of these try it until you get it puzzles. Nights 2 or 3. Just tell me how to do it. So they wait until, apparently they wait until the 3rd hint to give you any kind of hints. If you're really stuck, take a break by setting a smaller goal. You could try to get stuck in the fewest number of moves possible, or move the knight so that it traces the shape of a letter. Better yet, draw 2 Ys horizontally. Then try to get your knight stuck in as few turns as possible. That's not even a hint. That's just, hey, here's something else you can do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Where do they want me to go next? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, beep, beep, beep. Jesus.
This should do the trick. Huh.
This is at least very similar to your strategy before, except this is clockwise. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I've decided that if we run into a puzzle that's just like try it until you get it and it won't give you any hints, I am just looking it up once I get annoyed. That's quite the thinking cap you've got there. I'm so impressed I'm gonna let you in a secret no one else in the town would spill in 100 years. A few years back, an awful thing happened here in town. People in full sets just started dropping left and right like they were under some terrible spell. Look, like if I was playing this on my own, like just by myself and the DS and I wasn't streaming it, I would not look them up. I would spend weeks just trying it. But like I'm trying to progress here. Did anyone discover the source of this strange malady? I wish I could say yes, but it's still a mystery to us. What I do recall is that many fled the town once word of the illness got around. But that's as much as I care to speak on that topic. You've solved all my puzzles, and I'm tired. You have to think of the content. I literally do. It's like I can't spend all stream on one puzzle.
Jackpot!
Thank you. There it is. So, did I do that one last stream? Is that what I did? Like, did I do 3 last stream? Because I don't know if I just failed to save or if... How's the Hamter? Hamter is very powerful. That's a level 0 max Champster Hamter. Hamter is extremely strong. Okay, so we're going to the mine. I know we were doing a ball puzzle until the end of last stream, and I don't remember. Oh, this is the guy. This is ball puzzle guy. This one I'm not even gonna try. I tried this one like so many fucking times last stream. What is it? Fucking Disappearing Act. Disappearing Act 4, I think. Oh my god, there's 2 more of these. What is this, 104? Especially because the hints for this one are just like... The hints for this one are like... Move the... These puzzles are a lot more fun if you experiment to try to come up with the answer on your own. Don't depend on hints 2 and 3 to give away much of the puzzle. Start this puzzle by moving the ball in the center second row of the top. And then the rest of the puzzles are just like... Did you know Peg Solitaire is actually known as Brain Vita in India? Fun fact time, the first evidence of Peg Solitaire can be traced back to the court of Louis the 14th. Okay, D5 to F5. There. E7 to E5. E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one is E? E7, I assume, is this one. I think. That would be 5, wouldn't it? So, C, okay, D, E, 7. Oh, so it's to E5, E4 to E6. C7 to E7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. E7. E7 to E5. F5 to D5. D6 to D4. D4 to B4. C6 to C4. Uh-huh.
And now to test my
Okay. Now, it's just like I'm there. Hopefully I don't have to do this for any more of the puzzles, but I got so frustrated last stream that I'm just like, we have to just get through these. You see, Luke, this too is bullshit. Good work, fellows. Here in Fawcett's, there aren't many people with things to do, so there aren't many people or things to do. There's plenty of people that do. What are you talking about? So folks tend to fixate on their hobbies. After all, hobbying sure beats sitting around staring at the wall. Alright. Forest. We finally get to go into the forest. Not in full sense. Ah, I see. You two must have nerves of steel to come all the way out here. But that don't mean I won't test what you're made of. Try this puzzle on for size. Different suits. Below are 16 cards. There are 4 cards of each suit. Diamonds, clubs, spades, of hearts. The cards are arranged in a 4x4 grid as shown below, and 4 cards have already been put down. Arrange the remaining cards so that each vertical column, horizontal row, and diagonal line of 4 cards contains 1 card from each suit. Okay. Oh, it's Sudoku. I haven't done Sudoku, but like, I mean, you just have to cross-reference, you know? So, easy enough. Was it vertical column, horizontal row, and diagonal line? Okay, so you just have to check all of them. So this could be diamonds or hearts. Let's see, where are the... Okay, so all these intersect here. So spades is the only one that can be there. I'm pretty sure. Well, because it doesn't I guess it doesn't have to be at the same time. Well, spades can't be there diagonally. The hearts can't be there horizontally. This can't be there. Because these 3 interact, like all 4 of them cross over here. Which I don't know how that works. No, you got it. That one would be spades. But the diagonal line here... Oh, no, a diagonal line all the way across. Because you can't fit all 4 in just a straight line. Right, obviously. Surprised you've never done Sudoku. It used to be huge in the early 2000s. Yeah, that's true. And this one would be... I don't know. It would be one of them. It's not diamonds. Could be clubs. Say this is diamonds. Which would make this... Well, that would make this clubs. Which means this one is hearts. Which means this one is not hearts. This one is clubs. And if this one is that, then we need diamonds here. Which means we need heart here. Which means we need spade here. Which means we need spade there. Which means we need clubs there. Which means we need diamonds here. And we need hearts there.
And now to test my theory.
You know what's funny? There are hacking mini games in Mass Effect Andromeda that are just this. I didn't realize this was what Sudoku was. I thought Sudoku had math in it. Now that's what I'm talking about. Primo puzzle solving right there. Listen, Herzen Castle is on the other side of this forest. No one will come within a mile of it, but I hear the Duke's fortune is just sitting there in piles. Not it's just numbers. Oh. If you're thinking about heading in, keep your guard up against the vampire or whatever's in there. Okay. The medium is irrelevant. Ah. This must be the mine we heard about, Professor. Yes, and it appears to be sealed off. Just imagine it, Luke. They used to dig for gold here. From what we've heard about the gold changing the town, there must have been a ton of it down here. But if it did so much for the town's development, why would they seal off the place? That's a question we might be able to answer if we can find some account of what transpired here. No sense in any more speculation. Let's venture in. Hamter? Coins? No coins? Very well. Found that one before the hamster. What does this meter measure? I mean, it looks like a pressure gauge to me. This door isn't going to open, Professor. Yes, it would seem we need to solve this puzzle first. Let's go, puzzle door. I love you, puzzle door. Button that opens the door is yeah, it's just gears. Should you pull the knob towards A or B? So open is here, which we need to turn this way. Which means we need to push this that way. Which means we need to turn this one that way. No, it's the other way around. We need to push it that way, which means these two need to be going the same direction. So this way, that way, this way. Means this is going this way, which means this one is turning this way, which means that one is turning this way, which means this one is turning that way, which means this is going this way. So we push it towards B. Puzzle Door is a Harry Potter character. Do not insult Puzzle Door in this way. Puzzle Door would never be in Harry Potter. Nicely done. Moving the knob towards B will spin the gears in a way that causes the bottom lever to hit the open button. Since there are only 2 possible answers for this puzzle, you could have just guessed, but we're sure you thought the problem out before answering, right? Of course I did. What, do you think I'm stupid? Why would I guess when I can know something perfectly? We love worm gears. What does that mean? Puzzle Door got out of that shit, not making the same mistakes as their cousin Dumble. Excellent, the door is open now. Let's proceed on. We haven't gone this way yet. Oh, is that not a way? Worm gears are the long ones. Oh, because they look like little squiggly worms. What's going on here? Oh, it's an elevator. That looks dangerous. I do hope this isn't part of the lift. So we get an elevator or take stairs going up? Okay. Oh, the stairs are how we came in. Okay. Pipe? Yeah. We're definitely getting hit over the head with that pipe. That's Chekhov's pipe right there. We'll need to get this lift running again if we want to head further into the mine, but how to do that? Aha! I see some severed wires over here. I bet they're the reason the lift isn't moving. Are we gonna do an Among Us task? Let's see. Yes, go ahead and reconnect them, Luke. That should fix our problem. Any other game you could add that shit to your inventory? I'm just imagining Professor Layton, like Layton just beating the shit out of somebody. Oh, it's not an Among Us task. That's so sad. It's fucking Block Puzzle, The Revenge. Block Puzzle 2, The Revenge of Block Puzzle. What the fuck? Oh, you need to make them switch places. I was like, this is really easy. What the fuck is the question even? They need to switch places.
Mission failed.
No! No, don't say that! No! The mission isn't failed yet! It's like one of those taxi puzzles where you have to get them out of the car park. Yeah, I feel like nobody else has ever done those. Because every time I mention them, people are like, what are you talking about? I hate those puzzles. Oh, like Rush Hour? Yeah, Rush Hour, exactly. That's what it's called, if I remember correctly. I would like to get the blue corner pieces and the green corner pieces together to be their own, like, full pieces, but I can't get them together as yet. What if I just do this? This actually doesn't help at all. I thought maybe it would help. It didn't help. That was not a helpful thing to happen. Okay, well, what if we just fucking put this in here too? rotate it around. And then take this one out. And then just put that up there. That could have been way easier if I thought about it even a little bit.
Layton's apprentice strikes
Instead of trying to make shapes. So how many moves did it take you to complete the task? If you're really good, you should be able to solve the puzzle in as few as 12 moves. Oh, thank you for the follow, RMB Dreams. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the cafe. Oh, listen. Do you hear that? It sounds like the elevator's up and running again. Oh, the lift is making some noise. I think it's fixed. Excellent. I suppose our next move should be to head down, then. The cafe where only Kate serves coffee to Kate. Well, you gotta talk to the ghosts. The ghost will get you your coffee. I'm doing my own thing right now. This is the cafe after. It's very bring your own mug. You are allowed to bring your own mug. We do have mugs though. I can't understand the ghosts. What do you mean? What do you think, Luke? Could the safe hold some of the journals that Grinko mentioned? Well, we won't know until we open it, but how do we open it? The lock is rather complicated. Let me see if I can decipher the code. Find the 4-number code that opens the safe. You can use the numbers 0 through 5 in your answer, but each number can be used only once. The small lights next to each row of numbers are the key to finding the code, as they tell you how much in common that row has with the final code. Each white light indicates a number that matches one in the code, but in a different place within the sequence. The orange light indicates the number is in the code and is in its correct spot. Tap the numbers at the bottom to enter the code. Okay, so none of the numbers are out of place, but 2 of them are wrong. This one has all of the numbers that we need. So we only need 4, 1, 5, and 0. So 3 and 2 are not in the right place. So I'm gonna do, it's 0, 1, I'm gonna say. Let's see. So 4, 1, 5, and 0. 4 and 5 are in this. We know where 0 goes, so that's the one in the wrong place. So it's gotta be 5, 4. And then this one has 2 that are in the wrong place, and 1 in the correct place, which would be 4 in the last place. And then 5 is moved over there. I have played the game, and I know I won't backseat. I hope you enjoy the game. Well, I appreciate you not backseating. Thank you. I'm enjoying it so far. Some of them are very frustrating, though.
Should do the trick.
That's right. I've been solving Fallout hacking minigames since Fallout 3 came out. You think you can trick me? This is the code. The code is 0154. Some people solve this by entering numbers haphazardly until they stumble upon the solution, but it's much more fun to think your way to the answer. That did the trick. I appreciate this person leaving clues to the puzzle lock on their safe. Have a look at this, Professor. Ah, this looks like a worker's journal. This is just the thing we've been looking for, Luke. Perhaps it can shed some light on what transpired here. Let's see what it says. We dug up some funny mineral that I've never seen before here in this Duke's gold deposit. He's sure that the ore can be refined into some other kind of precious metal. Personally, I feel like there's something sinister about this stuff, not that the Duke cares one bit. I solved Fallout hacking minigames by picking a few and then backing out to reset my chances. Yeah, but the answer changes, I'm pretty sure. No, he'll have his way, and we'll keep digging. I'd bet my life on that. Some other kind of precious metal? But I thought this was a gold mine. Ever since we unearthed that awful ore, folks have been dropping like flies from some unknown illness. Yeah, that's right, it's uranium. I get it eventually. I mean, whatever works for you. So many people in town are sick that half our workforce here has stopped coming in. What in the world is going on here? Gosh, that's just terrible. So many people must have been sick. Full Sense's run as gleaming beacon of prosperity is at an end. This town is cursed and ruined. I suspect we're just days away from shutting down this awful mine for good. I leave this diary behind so anyone who tries to reopen the mine thinks twice. How odd. Puzzles are annoying, but the story in the game and other Professor Layton stories are great. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this story. I like most of the puzzles. Also opening tilde and using the unlock command. Well, that one's the easy one. Most of the puzzles are not frustrating. Some of them are baffling and confusing, but the only ones that are frustrating are just like, I won't give you hints. I refuse to give you a hint. It's like, okay, asshole. How odd. The date on this last entry is just from about 50 years ago. But that can't be right. The mine was up and running until recently. Yes, or so we've been told. But this has me thinking. Both this diary and Grinko suggest a connection between the Elysian box and the events in the mine. From what I can tell, all of this traces back to a single man. The Duke himself. Even if he himself is long gone, his castle may yet contain the answers to all of our questions. So, does that mean we have to go visit that spooky castle for ourselves? Haha, do you mean to tell me you're scared of the place? Of course not. 1,000,000 vampires wouldn't scare me. 1,000,000,000 Draculas, on the other hand. Now, that's scary. If there were truly is a vampire living in that castle, I'd very much like to make his acquaintance. Don't say things like that, Professor. If we met one, I'm sure he'd eat us on the spot. That's what I plan on, Luke, my boy. I want this vampire to gargle on my cock. You know how it is with vampires. I believe we retrieved the records we came for. Let's take our leave now. But what's this? The lift is out of service again. I say, this won't do. Oh, but look here. There's a set of buttons built into the wall. Surely one of these buttons will send the lift back up, but they're disconnected. Restarting the lift. Which fucking button is it? Oh my god. Wires connecting the elevator to the button controlling it. I'm excited for the new Professor Layton game coming out. Me too. I'm interested in the later ones that are like about his daughter, which I think is what the later ones are. The wires connecting the elevator to the button controlling it have somehow been severed. However, if you can connect the negative and positive wires on the top to wires carrying the same charge below, you can fix the elevator. The previous one is, yeah. Catriel Layton. Yeah, nice. To this, you need to draw lines and sets of X-shaped terminals. Draw 2 lines to connect each positive and negative terminal to its counterpart and get the elevator running again. Alright. So, this is the negative wire. There we go. I think it just goes to that one. This is also the negative wire. And then positive to positive. No, wait, that's not right. That's because the memo cut off the bottom of it. I didn't realize it was this one. And these just go off the screen, it looks like. Yeah, they just go off the screen.
This should do the trick.
Following wires! It's a puzzle!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
We're back in business. The elevator's working again. The buttons appear to be working. We should be able to leave the mine now. Oh my god, the pipe is still there. We're safe. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Hola, friend son. Am I glad to see you? I was sure I'd never see another soul ever again. How did this guy get here now? Hey, I know you. I was traveling El Mundo, and last thing I remember, I was en transito to Egypt. Tell me, Bite, How long ago were these fine pyramids built? He has those lips. Yeah, he does. I'm sorry, sir. You're not in Egypt. Do you remember how you got here? I haven't the foggiest, senor. I always like to make him mispronounce everything. Un minuto, I'm headed for Africa. The next minuto, I'm down here. With no one around, I started poking at this thing to pass the time, and I think I broke it. Yeah. Help me fix it, Silvus plate. Small ornaments dangle from a metal bar. They've thrown the bar off balance. 5 ornaments spaced equally apart. Each of the 3 types of ornaments weighs a different amount. Heaviest ornament weighs the same as 3 of the lightest ones, while a medium ornament weighs the same as 2 of the lightest ones. So they're basically weighted 1, 2, 3. These are irrelevant. They're in the middle. The weight doesn't count. This side is heavier than this side. So we can assume that these 2 are the same weight as well. Love the voiceover. I also do some voiceovers. Oh yeah, my throat does not like that I'm doing these voiceovers, but I just have to. Let's see, so 3 moons, 2 suns, and a star. So 3 moons, 2 suns equals 2 moons, 1 sun, and 1 star. Which means that the moon is the lightest, the sun is the second lightest, and the star is the heaviest. Which means that 1 moon and the sun equals 1 star, so I just need 1 moon on here. That goes there.
And now to test my theory.
Wait!
And there we have it.
Good job. The crescent moon ornament is just heavy enough to balance things out. A single star ornament weighs the same as 1 sun and 1 moon together. The strand of ornaments that's supposed to counterbalance the one with the question mark doesn't have any star ornaments, but if you compare the ornaments as shown above, you can figure out what should go in the question mark space regardless. Oh, Wunderbar! A million arigatos, mine amis! Now I can finally leave this musty tome. Oh, a diary key. Where did you get this? My father fell ill from that sickness and has passed on. I also heard that many of the people who left Full Sense have formed a small village a safe distance from town. I imagine she lives there now, too. I've decided to send her a letter. As Duke, I can't leave town, but I've entrusted my message with a man who is passing through town. Now all I can do is wait for her reply. Alright, let's get the hecking frick out of here. Oh, Mr. Layton. Hello, mister. What brings you to these parts? Well, to be blunt, sir, I've been doing a bit of, spying on you for some time now. You've led quite the investigation. It won't be long before it all snaps into focus for you. It is for that reason I feel I can no longer hide the truth of this place from you. What are you getting at, sir? You have seen my studio. All those pictures of the town there, those are pictures I took. The ones in the station are my work as well. Those photographs have held my interest for some time now. As they should. Mr. Layton, do you remember our last meeting in my shop? You pointed out a certain strange phenomenon occurring in photos taken within Full Sense. Yes, just one curiosity among the many we've seen in this town. It feels as though the whole of Full Sense conspires to keep a secret hidden from us. Your feeling is right, sir. You see, Full Sense is a cursed town. Cursed? To call it such may seem base, but I assure you the town's past is the very definition of the word. Perhaps the curse is a punishment for what we are meant to endure for great mistakes of the past. But all nightmares eventually end, and I feel it won't be long now and before we awaken. Huh? I encourage you to head back to that castle in the distance and to meet with Duke Anton. Is this Anton the eldest son of the previous Duke? He is, the one that dresses like a vampire. Duke Anton has presided over Herzen Castle since his father's passing some time ago. I served the Herzen family until that day 50 years ago when I left it all behind and fled. I don't think Anton will ever forgive me. You see, he's a man who abhors betrayal above all else. What transpired 50 years ago? The answers to all your questions can be found at the castle. I urge you to head there. Perhaps a voice of reason like yours might persuade Duke Anton to listen. If you believe it will settle the matter, I will visit the castle. Yes, see with your own eyes what's become of this town. Perhaps then we'll finally reach the end of this dark tunnel we've been traveling through. I believe our destination has chosen us this time. You know where we must go next, don't you? The people we've talked to are scared to death of the vampire they say is living up in that castle. And that chat with the photographer only raises more questions. What happened 50 years ago? And what the heck is going on in that castle? Almost overnight, the Herzen family became incredibly wealthy when they discovered that gold claim. If we can understand the story behind that, our questions about the Elysian box will be answered. But how are we going to get into the castle, Professor? I don't think it's the kind of place we can just waltz into. I thought by now you know exactly how to get in, Luke. The carriage. What do you mean? The carriage tracks we saw on the road to the castle were still very fresh. It would seem that the carriage is bringing something to the castle every day. We need only follow the carriage to find our way to the castle. Oh, of course, that carriage is our ticket in. Now you've got the picture. I'm ready to go whenever you are, Professor. Just lead the way. Music nostalgia hitting hard. I'm glad. I haven't ever played this one, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. I gotta find more people to give tea to. Nobody wants any of my tea. And I have all the recipes now, so there's no reason for them to try to deny it. You got any puzzles for me? Nope. No puzzles. They're just haters. I just want to complete... Because the tea set, I have 10 of 26. There are 16 people in this village I haven't given tea to yet who want tea. And they won't tell me that they want tea, so I can't give them tea. You both want tea.
Found one.
Okay, thank you. You, tea. I love bale tart fruit and put in everything. Smoothies, pie, pancakes, cake, even spaghetti. That seems like a terrible idea. But I think I've pretty much run out of ways to eat it, and that bums me out. Have you ever tried their seeds in a tea before? Oh, that's a good idea, but I heard that too much tea makes it hard to sleep. Don't you worry. I'll put a little something in it so you won't have any trouble sleeping. Thanks, mister. Since I don't have to worry about falling asleep, I'm gonna drink a bunch. Make sure it tastes mild and doesn't keep me up. Just sort of a cold. Pick me up when you're feeling a little down. Spiciness. Questing thirst. Beauty quos. Unwinding. Tastes off-puttingly sour. So what does bell tart look like? This is Oasis Leaf. This is bell tart. Okay, so we need to look for one with the bell tart in it. So there's this one, that one. This one. This one. Make sure it tastes mild and doesn't keep me up. I'm gonna go with Radiance Blend, I think. It has vitamins in it, so it probably won't. No, that would keep him up, wouldn't it? Or it says Soothing? I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Radiance Blend. There we go. Niles has found a new way to enjoy bell tart fruit. Wow, that tea was great. Not that I had all that much stress before, but now I'm super chilled out. Good. I was hoping you'd like it. It was nice of you to share your tea, so let me tell you a secret to pay you back. Most people will tell you to stay away from the forest because it's scary, but I know a trick. As long as you tell yourself that nothing scary is going to happen in the forest, it won't. People only see spooky stuff in the forest because they're scared. Which, it's weird, but it's true. This guy doesn't want tea anymore. He saw us giving tea to that child, and he was like, well, I can't want any tea now. You guys want tea? There's only one lady down there, and I already gave her tea. Hello? Tea? Anyone? I know some of you want tea. I know this for a fact. I finally have all of the tea blends and none of you want tea? I doubt it. Impossible. It's just Layton wandering around yelling, why would anyone want tea? You guys want tea? It's part of the progression. Are you sure you don't want tea? I'll give you exactly what kind of tea you want, I promise. Do you want tea, sir? He doesn't want tea now, even though last time he was just like, you better fucking give me some tea or I'm gonna die, and the vampires are gonna kill me. Where... Hamster, where were you pointing? Hamster, what? There it is. Fine. Enjoy your tealess lives. Oh, this guy wants tea. See these shades? They're my favorite pair, but no matter how I wipe them, everything's still blurry. From where I stand, the lenses look just fine. Perhaps the root of the problem isn't your glasses at all. Tell me, do your eyes feel strained? Now you mention it, I guess they do. Well, I'll be, aren't you a fast thinker? If you can learn to relax, your eyes might feel better. How about a cup of nice tea to aid the effort? Tea, huh? Well, heck, if it's no bother, I'll take you up on that offer. Something relaxing and, what the heck, a little spicy and earthy would be great. Alright, spicy, earthy, and relaxing. Let's see, spicy and earthy, smoky, spicy. So we want pepper cherry and joy root. And back to normal stream. That's just how it goes. Pepper cherry and this root. Yeah. So it's gotta be this one. Now that's a good tea! A smile spreads across Ray's face. He seems restored and in high spirits. Ooh, that's one spicy finish. I like. And you know, I think my eyes do feel better. Thanks for the tea. It really helped me out. Not again. What's the matter now, sir? I can still see that stupid fog. Maybe the air in Folstons is just really polluted. Maybe so. The gate is still shut tight. In order to get in, we'll simply have to wait for the carriage to arrive. Say, there's the carriage now! Quick, hide! Psst! Carriage driver! You want some tea? The gate's open now, and we've escaped their detection. If we're all going to enter, now is our only chance. Move quickly. You're sure this forest is the only way to the castle, right? I'm not gonna lie, this place is beyond spooky. Ah! Luke, what's the matter? A ghost! It appeared just a second ago over there. Oh, Luke, you know there's no such thing as ghosts. Just lying. So very cruel to me and my staff. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you. But I'm positive I saw it, Professor. Deep breaths, Luke. When on edge, even something as harmless as a gnarled tree can look like a ghost. I suppose so. Feeling better? Good. Come along. We mustn't let the carriage get too far ahead. It's pitch black out there, Professor. Yes, without some sort of light, I don't believe we'll be able to go to advance. But what do we have here? We're in luck, my boy. I think someone left a lantern here. Light in the forest 1. Use lamps to light up the dark forest paths. For each lamp, assume its light reaches to the end of any straight road. Use the fewest lamps possible to light all of these paths. I think we're good. Because it's like that, and then this, and these, and then this one gets those. Yeah, I think so. I think we're good.
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
Good job. The paths were pretty creepy, but that was just because it was dark. Right? Aha! Now we've got a light. Curious though, isn't it? Who would leave a perfectly good lantern out here? I mean, it looks like it fell from one of the trees. I can't imagine someone simply forgot it here. It's almost like someone is leaving a trail for us. This place was spooky enough without the creepy statue. Rude. It's a very nice statue. This forest just goes on, and it's darker than ever here. Yes, but fortunately somebody left behind a second lantern. Let's see where we are. Light the forest too, baby. So that one, this one, that one, and then this one? No, we need one in this row, too. When there's one puzzle, there's always a 2 puzzle. Ain't that the truth? I guess... No, we can do this one. Yeah.
Here goes. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Good job. The paths were pretty creepy, but that was just because it was dark. Right? Finally, some light. Now that the path is easier to follow, let's move ahead. Mushroom? Look at this strange mushroom, Professor. Curious. I've never seen this type before. Let me study it for a moment before we move on. Forest mushrooms. Collect all the mushrooms in the forest as you pass through. Each circular clearing on the map contains mushrooms. You don't want to spend too long in this creepy forest, though, so find the quickest route through that visits each clearing only once. Stay on the roadways. We're gonna take every mushroom in this forest. So the quickest way through is straight through the center, obviously. Ideally, we don't want to double back because that would be longer, but it doesn't say we can't double back. Ba 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 ba. This is definitely not the fastest route. But that is a route that takes all of them. Can we reduce it all? Yeah, it's just like each clearing only once. Yeah, we need to make sure not to go into each of the clearings more than once. Oh, so we can't double back, is what you're saying. That makes sense. There. Because once I get to here, I can just go around that way. But we missed one. These in-between clearings are really the aggravating part here. Okay, let's say we go this way instead. No, that wouldn't work. You won't be able to help unless you go. Yeah, don't worry about it. If I need an answer, I will either ask or I will look it up myself. If we go that way, then we can... No, because we have to hit this one right here. And that's not going to work. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go here. You go to this one that doesn't have an alternate route to this one. Here, here. There. No, because that'll get us right to the start. There, 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 there. That should do it. It's not a short path, but... Yeah, there we go.
That was almost too easy.
Mushtastic. I guess you realize you don't need to use every single path. Well, yeah, of course I did it. Who would assume you have to use every path? Now that your curiosity is satisfied, can we please move on, Professor? Professor, I hate to say it, but I think we need a little more light out here. Alright, let's see if we can't use this lantern to get back our bearings. Okay. Hmm. Then we don't have one down here. So that gets there, this, that, this. This gets there, this, and that. This gets there, and then this one and this one. This gets that one, this one. We don't have one in this line, though, yet. Hmm. Okay, so that one's that way. So this is overlapping. We're missing one on this side now. Hmm. See, now no one's getting this one here. Do I just add in another lamp? Oh, I guess no one is getting this. So, yeah. I think we're good now. Yeah, there we go.
Let's see if this works.
Lamps.
That was almost too easy.
The paths were pretty creepy, but it was just because it was dark, right? Right? I mean, honestly, just get night vision. It's not hard. Yay, I can see again. That's much better. Just be born with night vision. Jeez. Oh. That's Herzen Castle up there. When did it get so chilly? Indeed, it's so cold out here that the lake is frozen over. Oh, I have an idea for a shortcut. Throws Luke across. Slippery crossings 1. So it's just one of these. Pokemon. Yeah. Undertale, also.
And now to test my theory.
I like him slide. I'm imagining him like sliding across the ice, like whoa, 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 and then he gets the end, and he's just like, now time to test my theory. Whew, that sure was super slippery, but you can't stop now. All crossing went as well as could be hoped for, but we can't stop here. Off we go. Whoa! Watch your step here, Professor. It's nothing but ice. There's no snow for us to walk on here, so we'll need to tread carefully. Here goes. This way, and then down here. That way, this way. This way, that way, this way, that way, this way, and then up there.
Let's see if this works.
Once again, slipping, sliding, falling over onto the beach, and being, let's see if this works. You've made it. Feels like you're getting the hang of these puzzles. Well, just the same, if you ever come across a frozen lake in real life, be sure to keep off of it. Those things are dangerous. Well done. It's a miracle we both made it across without taking a tumble. I sense we're getting close, Luke. Let's keep moving. They're just gonna keep making me do these. And here we are facing another frozen lake. It appears to be the only way across, so here goes. You guys have found 3 separate frozen lakes on this path? Shit. Da 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 da. There we go.
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
Excellent. Be glad the professor isn't a champion ice skater. Sure, he'd have an easier time moving on the ice, but then you'd be out of a puzzle because of it. Just consider it. Your picker-out score would be abysmal. We made it across. Now we've just got a short distance left to cover, and we'll be there. Well, it really seems you haven't moved yet. It just walks.
Found one!
Thank you, Hamter. Professor, are you sure it's safe to cross this thing? It looks a bit rickety. Safe enough, I believe. Are you frightened, Luke? A little, yes. I mean, just look. If I fell, that'd be the end of me for sure. Now, Luke, it may seem scary, but if you stay calm and keep moving forward, you'll be just fine. Here, try this puzzle. It'll help take your mind off the our little trip across the chasm. Luke and Professor Layton stand at one end of a rickety old bridge, afraid of falling into the chasm below. Luke's legs have become stiff with fear, and he can only walk across the bridge in increments of 1 or 3 planks at a time. The narrowness of the bridge prevents Luke from doubling back the way he came, or switching the foot he's using to step forward while standing on it. Use your stylus to create a path that guides Luke safely across the bridge while avoiding any gaps in the planks. Fuck. Because then he could just step one... No, because he's on the... Yeah? Math time? Oh my god, not math! No! No! It cannot be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So divisible by 3, the closest number is 18. We subtract 1, so it's like... So we're gonna need a bunch of 3s and 2 2s, so we'll need 6 3s and 2 2s. Or 2 1s, rather. What? I don't know how that adds up. I think I fucked it up a little bit. There we go.
This should do the trick.
I just had to, I just didn't consider varying which starting foot I picked.
Unsolved.
That was some fancy footwork. The 9th step you choose takes Luke to the goal. Make sure that the last step you put down allows Luke to step forward with his left foot. Well, I suppose I feel a little better, but this bridge still makes me nervous.
Oh, over here.
Thank you, Hamster. Wow, this place is even creepier looking up close. Feeling nervous again, are you? Not in the slightest. Let's go, Professor. Ah! Somebody help me! What seems to be the problem, sir? There's a vampire in that castle. I thought I was a goner, but I managed to give him the slip. Dark Anne Orlando. This is what happens the second that you destroy the illusion of Guinevere. A real vampire? I didn't stick around to check his fangs, sonny boy. I've got to get away from here. Ugh! So what do you think about all this vampire business now, Professor? The rumor does seem to have spread throughout the population of Folsense. Fumble the T-girl baddie. Real. I mean, you never had a chance with her to begin with. Like, let's be honest. Well, do you think maybe it could be, you know, more than a rumor? That's what we're here to find out. Just a few more steps and we'll find our answer ourselves. Yes, I'd like to save my progress. Thank you. An encounter at the end of the line. It would appear you've solved at least 80 puzzles. I commend your perseverance and proclaim you worthy of entrance to this castle.
Welcome.
Oh, fucking Nigel!
Sorry to intrude, but we are investigating an important antique. This box we have here. The emblem on its lid seems connected to your house in some way. Would you have time to answer a few questions?
I think this matter would best be addressed by the Master. Please, come inside.
Okie dokie.
Wow, this place is really something else.
Indeed, Luke. This castle is extremely impressive.
Right this way, please.
Good evening.
Oh,
Welcome
fuck,
to my
the
house.
vampire. That is to say, the guy who dresses like a
So,
vampire.
If I understand correctly, you're saying people fear the box because they believe it kills anyone who opens it. That's quite a story, isn't it?
It seems that the design on this box is connected to your family in some way. Can you tell me anything about this?
It's true that it was a Herzen family heirloom,
Herzen.
although I parted with it a number of years ago. The garish emblem you mentioned wasn't exactly, suited to my taste.
Personally, I think it's quite spectacular.
Oh, Is
It
that
looks like
so?
a funny frog if you cover
Well,
up the middle
chalk
part.
it up to my bad taste then.
You know, I don't think he's telling us the whole story.
No shit, Luke.
Not say
No,
just yet.
no fucking shit. I threw away the box
I'm
because I
sorry
thought it
I'm
was a
not
little
much help,
garish.
though I confess, visitors are always delightful. I'm sure you've had a long journey, so please do stay the night. Prepare the quarters for our guests, Nigel.
Yes, right away, Master.
What? He's just kind of a freak. Wow, this is the poshest room I've ever seen. It's a room befitting the wealthiest and most influential family of Folsense. I have a hard time believing a place as pretty as this has a vampire lurking in it. Oh, you never know, Luke. Maybe Anton himself is a vampire and you just haven't realized it yet. Anton? No way. He seemed like a perfectly nice guy to me, and he didn't even have a Romanian accent, which is how I judge everyone. Wait a second, I thought you didn't believe in vampires. Are you pulling my leg? But there is something strange going on here now that you mention it. Remember that picture we saw in the Herzen Museum? Anton was in it, wasn't he? The thing is, even though the photo was taken 50 years ago, Anton doesn't look a day older. So it's been bothering you too, has it? I can't quite understand how it could be possible. So please do stay the night. Not creepy at all. No, not at all. No, of course not. It's especially odd given that Mr. Beluga has clearly aged since the picture was taken. It would seem that both Anton and his castle warrant further examination. There's that famous Layton intuition acting up again. I suppose you could say that, though I hardly call it famous. Why don't we start with our exploration of the castle with this room? Good idea. Let's get to it. A mirror? Not likely to be found in a vampire castle. This is a fascinating painting. What is Luke to Layton? An apprentice. Have you ever seen such a convincing illustration of a gala? From what we've seen of this castle, I'm certain the ball was extremely opulent. My, it's gotten late. There's time for a quick puzzle, and then it's off to sleep, alright? I thought we were exploring the room, Professor. The couple in this painting seem to be dancing high in the air, floating impossibly near the chandelier, but it turns out when viewed properly, there's nothing strange about this picture. If you look close enough, one particular area of the painting hints to the reason the whole picture seems so odd. I mean, Dad. It's like clearly their reflection.
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Nice eye. The couple seem to be the only two people with a visible reflection on the floor. It seems that the scene in this painting isn't the ball itself, but rather its reflection on the ballroom floor. Perhaps the young couple out on the floor looked so happy together that the painter didn't want to ruin their dance by staring straight at them. It really is a magnificent picture. Oh, what's this? Luke, tell me, do these two look familiar to you? It looks like Anton. And is that Katya? Well, yeah, of course it's Katya. Why does he have a reflection? Because he's not a vampire? I say, look at this picture, Luke. Is that full sense there? I think so. The artist's inscription here says that this painting is 50 years old. It looks pretty much the same as the full sense outside our window, though. What are you thinking, Professor? Oh, it's nothing. I was just pondering something. My, it's gotten late. It's been quite a day for us, so perhaps it's time to turn in. Yeah, I could use some sleep. Good night, Professor. Are you guys full on dreaming the same dream right now?
What? Professor, is that Katya?
The resemblance is striking.
What are they doing together?
I don't know how you haven't been able to figure out everything from the diary entries. Like, it's pretty obvious.
My dear. They're just the main course for this evening.
Oh, fuck!
My, don't they look fresh?
Vampire strike!
Oh, lovely. You're awake. It's been far too long since I've encountered prey so feisty.
Anton! What sort of madness is this?
It's a kitchen!
I knew it! You are a vampire!
No, I'm a cannibal. There's a difference.
Well, if that's the case, it was rather foolish for you to venture here, wouldn't you say?
Oh, definitely.
But I'm afraid it's too late now. I must begin preparations. In the meantime, why don't you just stay put and enjoy each other's company?
Okay.
After all, it'll be your last chance.
Did you hear that? Anton's gonna eat us for dinner! Luke, listen to me. Take a deep breath and collect yourself. But there's no cause for worry, my boy. Whoever tied these ropes did a poor job. With a little work, I may be able to get free. Oh, Christ, no! A man sits bound by a long length of rope among several posts. While he has no hope of untying his bonds, he can still move his legs. Were he to stand up and run away, the long trail of rope looks like it might catch on at least one of the posts. He'll need to use his legs to pull up any posts that prevent him from running away before he can dash off. Mark any posts that prevent the man from running away. Oh, no! Okay. So this goes around that one, so that's not relevant. It goes around this one. So I think that one is one of them. So far, neither of those is part of it. Okay, so this one looks like one. So these definitely are not. Yeah, these two are a no. This one is also definitely a no. And this one, it just goes around it. So I think it's just these two.
This should do the trick.
Fuck. Damn it.
Well. I
Really
suppose
study
it's
how the
nothing
rope is
more.
looped around the stakes. Calm down. Really study it? I can't do that. I simply have not the strength. I'm just gonna go with that one.
And now to test my theory.
There, it's just that one, yeah.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
You did it! Mark the area encircled by the rope, and all of a sudden this puzzle gets a lot easier. There's only one post that needs to be removed for the man to make his getaway. He'd better hurry up and get that post loose. We're finally free, but there's no time to stand around. We must find a way out, and quickly. There's free money around here, but no escape route. Oh no, we're locked in! There's no place to run! Calm yourself, Luke. There's bound to be another way out of this room. Look around you. I can see the key. If only I could reach it. Here, let's see if I can't reach it. With a puzzle! It's a block puzzle again. You know it fucking is, baby. Shit. I love sliding puzzles. They're my favorite kind of puzzle. The sliding puzzles in the Layton games are really something else. Said no one. Yeah, like specifically the ones they have in these Layton games are just like, they are a little brutal. I'm just trying to get the key out at this point, and I got nothing. I can still only get this half down. Can I at least scooch one of these by the other? No, I fully cannot. No dice. Why did it have to be cubes? Why always cubes? I just want to get this one in there and instead of where it is. And immediately it locks up the whole puzzle by like a crazy amount. Okay, let's just try going the opposite direction. How about that? It's okay, they gave you 4 digits. Finally. Enough to actually muster the number of tries it's going to take me. Yeah, as soon as I, like, as soon as I even partially get the key out, it just locks up the whole fucking puzzle. Damn you, center square. Damn you to hell. Or, you know, wherever else. Can we at least move the key out of this spot? Because the answer appears to be no. I'm getting a no on moving the key out of this spot. Okay, no, wait. We got progress. The key has moved. Not far, but we did get it out of there, at least temporarily. And then if we try to rotate back, we can't. Because this one, the only way these both can be out here is if this is like that. Like, if I can figure out how to just swap places, it would be simple. Like, I can move that in there, but the second I do, the whole puzzle locks up. Because you have to shove this in there to get that out. Yeah. All locked up. Like, they specifically made it so if I have this one out, I can't move the key around. And this locks it up too. It's almost like it's some sort of puzzle. Yeah, it does seem to be the case, but why would somebody do that? It just seems crazy that someone would attempt to make something that was hard to solve. The work of an evil mastermind, surely. Certainly nothing that could be solved so simply and so quickly. Simply by going over to the right instead of the left.
Huh. Wonderful.
Great work. Now Luke and Professor Layton can finally leave the room. I don't know why you guys just don't take it out of the top. Like, it's right there. It's open. There we are. The door is unlocked now. Freedom is ours, Luke. Another diary key. Luke, wait a second. I have to read up more on this guy. I don't know how many days have passed with me waiting to hear back from her. It's been so long, in fact, that even trying to figure out when I sent the letter has become difficult. Maybe she really doesn't love me. Maybe she's living in some other town, happily married to another man. This door won't budge. But I don't see any kind of lock on it. Good point. This door must be controlled by some sort of device positioned elsewhere. Let's head down from here and see what else is around. Okay, so that's where we came out. I've never seen such an immense boiler before. This must be the castle's main power source. For some reason, though, it's not currently in use. And what do you make of the other machines here? They're also gigantic. Were I to venture a guess, I'd say this equipment was used to mine gold in the area. It's likely the same equipment they used to create that large hole in the castle's flooring. So that's why this place is so drafty. Oh, look at the bizarre smoke coming out of the hole. Don't get too close to it, Professor. I bet breathing it is probably terrible for you. Whoever broke the ground here must have known that machinery inside and out. One misplaced scrape of the shovel could have sent the whole foundation crashing down. Not to be rude, but I don't think we really have time to admire the miner's handiwork. Oh yes, quite right, my boy. I believe we can open the door above us if we get this boiler up and running again. Steam power. Which valves do you need to open to send steam from the boiler into 2, but not 1 or 3? Okay. So, don't open that one, because that just goes to 3. I think just that one, right? You open this one and that one? That'll just get it to 2.
Here goes.
No? Okay, fine.
Looks like I
Are you
botched
sure some
that
of the
one.
steam didn't make its way to areas 1 or 3? I don't think it did. Okay, so if this one is open, then we go up here. B, D, 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 D. Oh, that went to 3. Ah, I see. So we can't use this one. Because that'll go to 3 no matter what. We go up this path. That'll go to 2. And then this one, we can just leave stopped. So if we open these 3 and close that one.
Here goes.
There we go.
Piece of cake.
Vaporific! You only need to open 3 valves to direct steam to 2 and not 1 or 3. Good work, my boy. Now upward and outward. I don't see any other way out of here. Let's see. By the look of it, this boiler has been out of commission for quite some time. Okay. The goat drawing is here. Into the little crawl space. This door's shut tight too. This door serves only as a portal out of here. As the only portal out of here. We need to open it to escape. I mean, it seems barely, like, it doesn't seem locked at all. It seems like it's just, you know, slightly open already. It seems that the lock here is some sort of magic square. In order to solve it, position the remaining numbers so that each string of 4 vertical, horizontal, and diagonal numbers adds up to the same total. Okay. Adds up to the same total. Sudoku? Sudoku with math. Because we don't know what the total is. So the highest combination would be 8, 7, 6, 5. This is Sudoku 2. The sequel to Sudoku. Oh, actually, no. What am I talking about? There's already a diagonal. We know what it adds up to. 8, 3, 6, and 1. So 1, 4, 10, 18. So they all have to add up to 18. So 5, 2, and 4. So 7 plus 4. So 11. So we have to have a 7 here. Uh, 4, 7, 1. So another 11, 12. So we need a 6. Well, that means 7, 6, and 3, which is 15 plus 3. Well, that just adds up to... Did I fuck up my math? No, I didn't. I don't think. Four, 6, 7, 10, 7, 1. Yeah, that's... It's 18. This is 18, right? Yeah. So 15 plus 3 is just going to be the same. So can we leave that blank? Maybe? Eight, 5. If we have another 5 here. 2, 6, 7. So 15, 16, 17. Because this is a full one. We know it adds up to 18 total. So I'm curious how I'm supposed to make this work. $15, $18, and then we end up with $22. Which is just not, it's not right. Eight, 3, 6, 1, 18. 6, 7, 3 is 16, so above it would be a 2. I mean, that would make sense. That would be a 3. Like 6, 3, 7. Wait, 6, 7, 3 is 16. No, 7 and 8 is 15, not 7 and 6. I was doing math wrong. That's my mistake. 7 and 6 would be 13, not 15. So that's 10, and then we need 4, 7, 1, so we need 6 here. So we need 2 here. 8, 2, 3, yeah, that's another 5. And then 8, 4, so we need 6 more here. So if we put 1 and 5 in here somewhere. Put the 1 there, put the 5 here. So this is 8, 6, put the 4 there, put the 8 there. Yeah.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
Very nice. Each of the horizontal, vertical, and diagonal line of 4 tiles adds up to 18 when placed in the correct positions. Yeah, because you showed me which one it was. In the first game, I remember they made me do one of these without telling me what any of the positions were. Luke, the vent is open now. Follow me. Take care you don't slip, Luke. The floor is polished to an almost blinding shine. Wow, you're right. It's like a mirror. Who do you think does all this polishing? Nigel, jump scare. That would be me, sir. Ah! It's the butler! Yes, I most certainly am. I don't mean to be presumptuous, but what are you doing up at this hour? If you're having trouble falling asleep, I suggest a good strong puzzle to clear and relax the mind. You're not gonna try and stop us or anything? Stop you? Young sir, I haven't the foggiest notion what you're talking about. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, that puzzle. This hall has been fitted with a hidden door, though to my chagrin I've forgotten where. However, I do recall an old saying the servants used in days past to remember the location of the door. I will now relay to you that saying, and your task, dear guests, will be to decipher the door's location. Begin from the doors etched in the decor. A path will appear, strong and quite clear, made of stars that flare, each within its own square. These words have said to point the way to the hidden door. Select the hidden door. Okay, begin from the doors etched in the decor. A path will appear, strong and quite clear, made of stars that flare, each within its own square. And it's pointing. The words are said to point the way to the hidden door. Select the hidden door. So that'd be here, right? Bink.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Excellent. The squares with stars contained neatly inside them form an arrow that points directly to the hidden door. Masterfully solved, sirs. Now that you've completed that little nightcap, might I suggest returning to your quarters? These old halls can get quite drafty in the dead of night. I'll keep that in mind. Good night to you. And to you, too. Secret door. Nope. Hi, Nigel. Secret door. Okay. Why did that lead back to where I was? So, the animated series Clayface is Ron Perlman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I recognized him. Professor, I think I see a way we can get out of here. Our search led us to the castle, and we're on the verge of revealing what killed Dr. Schrader. We must search this place thoroughly before we make our escape. Let's see what else is here. Gee, Professor, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Luke, listen to me. We can't turn back and run. Not now. How's brain crinkling going? It's going pretty well. My brain is fully crinkly. It's like one of those balls of, like a ball of aluminum foil. They're very similar things. We must press on. Let us continue pressing on. Aluminum. I pet Kate and hear a hollow crunch noise. Oh no, my skull! Take a look at this picture, Professor. There he is, larger than life, the current master of Hudson Castle. You mean the guy who just tried to tie us up and drink our blood? Strange. What's strange, Professor? This picture, it shows far too much wear to have been made recently. Yet you saw Anton yourself. The man and his portrait are virtually identical. If he doesn't age, he must really be a vampire. I knew it! We need to get out of here this instant. Perhaps those rumors in the town weren't entirely unfounded. But running about in a panic has never solved anything. Why don't we take a moment to clear our heads with this puzzle about portraits? Are you kidding, Professor? I don't think we really have time for this right now. Anyway, here's the puzzle. Two brothers have inherited their parents' 5-piece art collection. According to the will, the older brother will get a set of paintings worth twice what the younger brother gets. In order to ascertain the value of the paintings, the brothers called an appraiser who valued each painting as shown below. For his services, the appraiser was promised the one painting left over after the brothers divided their art according to their parents' wishes. Assuming that individual paintings can't be divided, what does the appraiser get? I love my train icon. If anything happens to it, I will become a domestic terrorist. And that would be the correct response. Okay, so we have paintings that in total divide, they add up to, let's see, 20,000, 60,000, so that's 80,000. 55,000, 45,000, so that's 110,000. Then we have the 95,001. So, we can assume that the ones that will be divided will be, let's see. What I do with this is a process of elimination, but you do what works for you. I figure I should find out what the total is. But it's really like, you need to find a combination of the two that equals a combination of two others. Or a combination, yeah, a combination of two others, because there will only be one left over. Or just, 3 that add up to double of 1, essentially. So the larger number does have to be even because it is double something. So it can't be just one of these, but it has to include two of the odd numbered ones. Give him the cheapest painting. I mean, that would make sense. So let's say the 4,500 and the 9,500, those added together would be what? 1,400? No, that would be 140,000. Yeah, 554. Yeah. And there's none that's worth 70,000. Let's say 55 and 95. So that would just be like 15,000. So 150,000 in half would be, let's see, 25 and 50. So it'd be 75,000, which we also can't get. So let's say... So let's say, there has to be one left over. If we take the 60,000 and the 55 and the 45 and combine that into, maybe let's start with the 20,000 plus 55,000 plus 45,000. So this will just be 100,000, 1,200,000. This will be the younger brother's half, which means that he would get the $95,000 one.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Realize we haven't seen Freeze since his first episode. That is true. That's right, the appraiser receives painting E. The older brother inherits paintings A, C, and D, which are worth 12,000 total. The little brother gets a single painting worth 60,000, half of what his brother gets. In the end, the appraiser takes home the most expensive painting of all. Now, isn't that convenient? This appraiser is smart as hell. Nicely answered, Luke. Perhaps it didn't seem like the ideal time for a puzzle, but being able to stand back and think critically in a time of stress is a skill of utmost importance. I appreciate the sentiment, Professor, but right now solving puzzles is the last thing on my mind. Oh, hi, Katya. Oh, I do believe that's... Katya? Oh! Why are you two here? Why are you two here? I could ask you the same thing. It's dangerous here. There's a vampire living in this castle, you know. Anton? He's no vampire. He's just... I'm quite puzzled, Katya. What do you know about this man? It's not for me to say. Besides, right now you must focus all your efforts on escaping. If you linger here, the madness will grip you before long. Madness? I'm afraid I don't understand. Please be honest with us. What's happening here? Very well, I'll explain everything, but first you must get as far from this castle as possible. Quickly.
I know the way out. Follow me.
How are you related to this entire situation? Are you...
There's no time. You've got to get out of here.
Get the fuck out.
This won't do.
Oh fuck, he's gonna use his vampire powers on us.
Is it you?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, how I've waited. It's been so unbearably long.
Professor, do you know what he's talking about?
Not in the slightest.
Come closer.
I don't fucking
My dear
know.
Sweet Sophia, I've missed you so. What's this? Very well, then. Is this how it is? I didn't see this coming, Layton. Not at all.
I'm not sure I understand.
This is your fault, but you can't have my Sophia.
Not her name.
You're going to be very sorry you crossed me.
Why do you just have a sword?
There's no lack of swords here. Take whichever one you like.
Oh fuck,
And
is this a
this
puzzle?
Only one of them is real. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand.
I'm an archaeologist, not a warrior. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand. Can you select the yeah, it's the one that the guy's holding. It's this one. It's that one there. Because that's the one the guy's holding. He has it in his hand.
And now to test my theory.
The true warrior is holding it.
Wonderful.
Nicely done. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand. Anton's words were a subtle hint that all the swords on the wall were for show. The only real sword in the bunch is the one sitting in the hand of the suit of armor. Oh, I like that he has little bangles on his sword.
Mr. Layton.
Sword bangles are just like phone charms, you know? It's nice to have them. They're cute. Oh no, he almost lost his hat.
Sophia belongs to me.
Insane Mr. Bishy versus guy with dot eyes. Phone bangles are also meant to distract your opponent in combat. Oh, I better believe so. Use this scene in a music video a while back. That's pretty cool. He's getting cocky. That around the back spin? You're crazy, man.
Something strange is happening. I just need to catch my breath.
No more! Please, just stop!
Oh.
What's happened to me?
Are you all
You're finally old.
Please just stop, Grandfather. Your body can't take it.
What did you say? I don't understand. Sophia, dear.
You haven't figured it out, have you? You really don't know. Then I guess it's up to me to tell you the truth.
You're old.
I'm
You're old as hell.
Anton.
I'm your and Sophia's kid's kid.
Don't be ridiculous. Look at me. I'm too young to be anyone's grandfather.
But what you see around you isn't real. It's just an illusion created by your own mind.
You're projecting your true vision of yourself as a sick, bishy vampire.
Your youth is part of that illusion. The truth is, well,
Allow me, please. The gold mine built by your father, the late Duke Herzen, brought this town much growth and prosperity. But something terrible slept deep within that rich gold deposit.
A second town.
Unbeknownst to the miners, they hit a vein of hallucinogenic gas while digging for gold. The gas made those who breathed it extremely susceptible to mental suggestion of all types. Tales of the nightmarish visions seen in Folsense then spread, as did the town's sinister reputation. In truth, neither the Folsense we see before us nor its residents really exist.
We're just, you know, hallucinating the entire town.
This is all a
We've
creation
been
of our
pouring
minds.
tea on the ground, Luke. Nobody's actually taken it. I've smashed 8 teacups
how did you figure
just
it
trying
all
to
out,
hand it out.
huh?
The images of Folsense we saw are 50 years old, yet they show a town identical to the Folsense of today. No town can remain unchanged for 50 long years. The photos we saw in the train station formed our impression of the Folsense we'd see. A Folsense of 50 years ago.
Enough of
This is a
madness.
curious fucking village, if I may
Folsense is
say
real.
so myself.
I'm real.
And the box isn't even that diabolical.
None of it's real, Grandfather. This town is just a thin shadow, an illusion born of greed. You and Sophia, everything you know changed 50 years ago.
I wonder if she can see full sense as it actually is. Vampire? Oh, we didn't get the vampire check off. It's called Pandora's Box in the UK. Well, that makes sense.
How can you just leave me here? I won't have it.
This whole town is cursed. If we remain here, all those dear to me will die.
Am I not dear to you, Sophia? Stay with me, and we'll rebuild Full Sense together.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
Our unborn daughter I'm not going to tell you about.
Is that the real reason you want to go? Because there's someone else?
Literally, why wouldn't you tell him that you're pregnant? Why wouldn't you just say that?
You've got it all wrong, Grandfather. She never betrayed you.
What?
What? Huh?
The other she was talking about was the little life growing inside her. The life you two created together.
No. That can't be.
She would have told me if she was pregnant. It would be stupid not to.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
I never knew. Sophia was...
That's right. Grandmother was carrying my mother, and she left Full Sense to keep her safe. She kept the baby a secret to avoid causing you more pain.
I've been so wrong.
Grandmother passed away last year, but she was always talking about you, even toward the end. She never stopped loving you.
Vampire check.
Sophia is dead? No, it can't be. I've had enough of your lies!
She kept the baby a secret so the game would hold more intrigue. See, that makes sense. She created a puzzle like everyone loves to do so very much. This sword is sharp as shit.
Grandfather, no! Please stop!
He's slicing through metal like it's butter.
We must leave now.
The whole place is starting to crumble!
Come with me.
Yeah, because it's basically completely hollow except for just like the structural supports in the bottom.
Come on, Grandfather!
Like that's gonna punch a hole right through right towards the big hole in the mine. And of course the tower crashing. That's true. He leaves the town and crumbles into dust like Dungeon Meshi. No wonder they didn't want any fucking tea. They're all dead. They're ghosts and they were just humoring me. Oh my god, I'm a fool. I kept offering them tea.
It seems I've found the answers I was searching for. Here, allow me to return this to you.
Thank you.
This is kind of brutal on him. Oh yeah, he's been living in a fantasy world for 50 solid years by himself. Aside from his butler, who might not even be a real person.
No, Luke, there's no curse to be found here. But if I were to guess, I suspect you'd find traces of that gas in the ore used to make this box. The same fumes that drove the town to ruin were released upon each person who opened the box. Those who opened the box expected death.
Real or not, he's dead now. Yeah.
Their own grim predictions.
I suppose it was just an ordinary box then.
Oh,
I assure you, it's far from ordinary. This box was crafted to hold the words of my heart.
What do you mean?
The box contains a hidden message, one meant only for Sophia. Many years ago, I asked a traveler passing through town to deliver it to her. Unfortunately, the box's value made it a target for those hungry for wealth.
You see, if you cover up the center of the icon in the center, as I've always done because I hate it, it looks like a funny frog. Sophia loved funny frogs.
And so it was stolen again and again, thus perpetuating the whole chain of sad events.
But we checked the box. It was as empty as could be.
Ah, well that's because there's actually a second way to open it. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart. These old words are the key to understanding this box and what it means. Do you follow, boy?
No.
I think so. Let me give it a shot. The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart.
Face the west and blow into the keyhole. The Elysian box. The sun rises when you and I meet. Oh, is that it? Blows into it. I feel like I have to use the DS's, like, microphone to blow into this. Turn him around. Sun rises. Small hold appears. Use your own breath to summon up a gust strong enough to make the sun shake. Work, damn you. Work! Fuck, do I have to, like, reroute my mic into this? Beep, 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 beep. Fuck. Trying to find how to make this happen. If you can't emulate the mic, this game is unbeatable. I know that. I know. I figured that out at this point. I'm just trying to figure out how to make the fucking how to do that. Because I'm sure it can. Let me fucking pop open a window. Emulate DS mic. Smooth. Okay. Microphone simulation settings. Config. There it is. Microphone settings. Use connected microphone. Use of the mic hotkey. Oh, there it goes.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
I did it. Wonderful. What was the message that Anton left his sweetheart all those years ago? The time has come to find out.
I did it.
There we go. It opens the bottom. Oh.
What's the matter?
This isn't the letter I wrote.
She replied.
This is Sophia's handwriting. The box must have made it to her after all.
My dear Anton, are you well? I received your letter. Though I'd like nothing more than to see you again, I'm afraid I no longer have the strength to do so. You don't know how many times I've thought about you over the years. I often wonder if you hate me for what I did. Do you? When I decided to leave, I was carrying our child. I couldn't bear exposing that tiny life to such danger. I knew your father's position and understood you didn't have the option to leave with me. Even though I did the only thing I could, I'll always regret leaving you that way. But there's one bright spot in this sad story, and that is our lovely granddaughter, Katya.
Our actual child does not matter. Not the bright spot. It is just Katya.
My departure all those years ago has given you the chance to meet.
Yeah, what about her daughter? Don't worry about it. Completely irrelevant. There's no reason why he would want to meet her.
Katya's mother died shortly after.
Ah, okay. There we go.
But Katya grew up.
She died.
Strong and
She
sweet,
fully
just the
died.
same. She reminds me of you every time she smiles. With her around, I could never forget about you, even if I wanted to. You've been in my thoughts since the day we parted. And now, though my time here is drawing to a close, I like to think we'll meet again on the other side. The thought of seeing your face warms my heart. Be well and be happy, my dear Anton. Goodbye. But just for now, your Sophia.
Oh, Sophia. I finally understand now.
It's only taken 50 years.
I guess he just was hallucinating, which is why he was on the ground. I'm still not sure how he died. I guess the fumes are toxic.
Grandfather.
Grandfather? Yes, that's right. It has a nice ring to it. I am so happy we met, my dear granddaughter.
You don't know how much.
And now I can I can dissolve into dust and fly away in the wind. Perhaps in the shape of a bat or
It's been
something.
so long, so very long, in fact, I had forgotten what love even felt like. Instead, my love for Sophia was replaced by anger, and that anger completely blinded me. But now I can see the world clearly again, thanks to you, my granddaughter. Are you listening, Sophia? I'll have to put off returning to your side for a while. There's someone I need to get to know here first. Will you forgive me for making you wait just a little longer, my dear?
Casually tearing up at this part the
I'm
first
sure
time I
she's
played this
very
game. No, I get it, yeah. Like, the music box is cheating. Like, what the fuck? It's so fucked that he becomes old and immediately is hunchbacked and bow-legged. How many Layton games are there? I think there's the first 3, which are like in a timeline together. And then there's 3 prequel games. And then I think there's 1 or 2 games about his daughter. And then there's also Layton X Phoenix Wright.
But when all was said and done, there was no curse sleeping under its gilded lid. Instead, the box was revealed for what it truly was. A vessel created to carry the love of two kindred spirits through all of time. While terror brought the box its notoriety, in the end, its most powerful message was one of love.
We're probably going to be taking a... We're going to be taking a late next Phoenix, right? Yeah, that's right. We're going to take a break from the Layton games now that we've finished this one, because doing a full Layton game stream and then a Phoenix Wright stream like 2 days after that is murder on my throat. Which is the same reason I'm probably just going to end this one here instead of playing something else. To fill up the time, just because I should save my throat for Phoenix Wright, because I have been just relentless on it, and my smooth brain has gotten me through two Layton games. Okay, all right, I got through them, and I didn't even look. I looked up maybe 3 puzzles the entire time. I will not be hearing about my smooth marble brain. Okay, I'm smart. I'm smart. But yeah, so we're going to take on the break on the Layton games. We will continue them again eventually. Just like we're going to keep doing Phoenix Wright games. Let's see. It's getting towards October, so I need to leave space for whatever spooky games I decide to play. I'm definitely going to be doing the kill everyone route in Prey. That's a plan for October. I was also thinking about playing Fear, but obviously if you have any other suggestions, please bring them to the Discord, and I will look them over and see if they're viable for me to do. But in between, I need to get some I need to get some shorter stuff in between. Stuff that's not going to take, like, you know, the whole month. Like, not going to take more than the whole month. You should try a Deathmark game. What is that? What is a Deathmark game? Like Spirit Hunter... Action visual novel. Interesting. Is that dog wearing a diaper? Oh, game finished? Yeah, game finished. There's 6 to 7 May games, then there's Layton Mystery Journey, and then there's Brothers Mystery Room, which is... and Layton X Phoenix Wright. And then there's another one coming out. Okay. Yeah, game finish. So, like I said, feel free to request any spooky games you want to see in October. I have a few games I'll probably get into in September, but I want to make sure they're not too long. Actually, should play Silver Case. Is that the one I started playing with you that was, like, unbelievable? It's not, spooky. No, I would not say it is. So while the credits are rolling, I'm going to find somebody to raid to save my throat. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I will be seeing you on Friday for more Phoenix Wright, and I hope you will join me for that. So we're gonna raid Mako. Mako is playing Monster Hunter Rise. So I hope you'll enjoy that. Make sure to say hi to her. See how that's going. I hope you all have an excellent rest of your week. And I hope you had a fine time here with me today. Bye-bye.